Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Happy Money Monday. We back in the office again. I don't know if you could tell, I definitely ate 2 plates of Thanksgiving, and we back working again. Now for real though, hopefully you guys had a blessed week, a blessed Thanksgiving, and I just want to say I'm grateful for everybody, the team, those of you guys that are watching the recording, and those that come in and was able to impact my life and me do the same for them, So I never take that for granted, and I'm grateful. I got my faith hoodie on. Praise of the Most High, right? Anyway, it is December 1st. A lot of people will take the time off this month and reflect, and then come in and say, "Well, New Year, new me" in January. Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you, I don't believe in a New Year, new me. I believe in let's start today and let's propel and run. Let's run into January. So if you've been watching these, do me a favor in the comments. Let me know where you're watching this from. But I believe if you want to change, it takes 21 days to break a habit. So really, your first 1 month in trading is really about coming in, staying consistent, understanding why we're doing some of the things that we do, and pursuing and pushing that way, right? So, with that being said, none of this is really possible if you don't follow the 3 pillars of success. Pillar number one, it is trade your plan, right? We have different trading styles and different, I like to call it trading vehicles inside of our trading group. But if you can't just pick one or maybe two and stay and master them, then you're already kind of against the curve, right? Or the odds against the market. Pillar number two is your consistency pillar. Whatever you trade, you must stay consistent. Without being consistent to a plan, you're really not trading. You're gambling then, right? And then pillar number three is our risk management pillar. None of it is possible without using proper risk management, and that's what we talk about each and every single day coming in here. So, with that being said, we're going to dive right in. I'm going to share with you today how and why I called out the day trades that I did today, how I was able to make money using the same patterns and tools that I use over and over and over again. And then I'm going to show you how we swing trade, and then how we can also invest using the same tool. We just do a different time frame. So let me get my first cheers. Let me get my drawing set. We got the pink marker today. Find the smiley face on the chart right here. I day trade and swing trade futures and stock options, and then I buy shares in crypto for investments and swing trades, right? So today, how we day traded. What are we looking at, right? We're waiting for one of these green candles to hit one of our pivots, and then we're looking to take a breakout. If the candle's red and it hits one of our pivots, we're looking to take a breakdown. It's as simple as that, and it is very, very, what I want to say, green, if you know what I mean. So the first candle coming into the market was this green one. We hit this pivot, wait for it to close. We took a breakout right there. This next candle went up, it broke it. Our stop out, we always have a plan when we take the trades. Our stop out's there, take profit is right there. And guess what happens? Boom! We got one winning trade right there. Then price comes back down again, and this candle hit the pivot, wanted to take a breakout there. Simply, it did not happen. Price went red, and then we were looking for it to go back to green, right? But if it stayed red and we got a breakdown, that's something that would potentially keep us interested. But that's not what we liked. Candle turned green, hit our magnet. I called a breakout right there. So there was one winning trade on ES. There's my second winning trade on ES. My goal is to get you some winning trades in the first 30 to 45 minutes of each day, and then you can go on about your day and enjoy it. If you missed those 2 trades, the third trade we called out was right here on a breakout to the upside, and there's 3 winners there on ES. So unfortunately, you had to wait 30 minutes to get 3 trades, right? Some people that's forever, other people that's too much, But like I said, we come in with the same pattern over and over and over again, and that's how we trade. Coming in here, the Qs, you come to where the star's at, right? Same future setup. Our first bar was green, hit this, wanted to take a breakout right there. Down there was my stop out. And then price went up, and I wasn't ready to give this up, so I did move my stop up to a little bit above break even, and I simply got stopped out right there for a very minimal green bag, but that's okay, right? Did not take a losing trade. Then price came back down here, came back up, wanted to take a breakout right there, and then guess what happened? Stop out, Price went up, went to go risk free. There's a second winning trade on NQ. Then we hit the pivot here. Here was our entry right there, stop out right there. Price went up, went against us, and then came back up. And I just told the team, I'm going break even right there. And I got out of this one. Then we came back down, hit it again. Here's another entry, and there's will be our stop. And guess what? Boom. So you could have gotten today 1, 2, 3, 4 opportunities on NQ for you to go risk free, utilizing the same pattern and same plan over and over and over again, right? So that's how we did that. Then we come in over here to the CL. I'm going to put a money sign here. You can follow the money sign over there. This one provided the least amount of money today, but it's all good. This green candle right here, I don't like when they're that big. I did say we watch for a breakout right there, but then this next candle hit the pivot too. So we put a new breakout level right here, and now this can be our stop out. And guess what happens? Boom! We got another winning trade on CL. So today, we had a 100% win rate if you manage to watch all of these charts right here. And that's exactly why, giving you insights of why I call out the trades that I do. But that's for the futures traders, right? Some people in the room only trade stock options, and that's totally fine too. Here's Tesla, right? Coming into the market, we had a green bar right here, hit our magnet, called out a breakout right there. As soon as the market opened up, 2 minutes, boom! Guess what? So many people was done in the first 5 minutes today. It's not gambling if you use a repeatable process and pattern over and over and over again. If you missed that, we did have a couple people come back down in here and then simply end up taking a breakout right here, and then they got another winner. So Tesla was decent too. Now, coming into our lotto system right here on SPX, right? Coming into this, the power of this one right here is, I know it looks like a lot of stuff on the chart, but what we do is we use this AI Lotto High as our option contract. So the 68, 70s have a probability to go 50 to 100% ROI today, and that's what we're looking to do. So once the market first bar printed, I called out a breakout right there. Some people took the profits there, came back down. We did not close underneath a major support. Price ended up rocketing right back on up. And there's your 50 to 100% ROI today with the same repeatable process and pattern. This same exact signal. This is our one trade a day on the day trading side with our SPX Lotto. And we come in, it's a repeatable process. You can utilize it over and over and over again. We are on, I think, an 8 or 9 day win streak. Doesn't always work like that. Some weeks we might lose 2, but that's where that risk management comes back into the picture. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's how we day trade, right? Now I'm going to put on SPY since we're looking at SPX, and I'm going to put this on the daily time frame, and I'm going to show you how we can swing trade. So a lot of people want to get involved in the markets, but they simply have a job or own a business, and that's totally fine, right? So if I make this a little bit larger here, and we're going to start with the loser. All right, so here's a simple, repeatable pattern that you could trade on the day trading side. So if you get a simple green candle, green arrow, look what typically happens. Price pushes up. Green candle, green arrow at the end of the day or the following day, price pushes up, 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 up, down, up, and then you got a red candle, red arrow, green candle, green arrow, up. Here, guess what? We wanted to go up, and then it failed. That's a loser. So if you simply traded this using proper risk management and our tools, we don't always get a winner. And I'm not here to sell you that, right? Or even share that. I'm here to share with you why, right? Why we do some of the things that we do each and every day with the same patterns and signals over and over and over again. We let AI and our tools do the hard work, and we just got to take the trade. So 0-1, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1, 7-1, 8-1, 8-2, 9-2, 10-2, 11-2. There's 11 wins and 2 losses. Could you be on board with something just like that, right? So if we bring our calculator up, I got 4 monitors, calculator, and let's do 11 plus 2 is 13. So we'll do 11 divided by 13 to give us our probability or our win rate over the past 13 trades. And guess what? 84% win rate. Is that something you want to put in your odds? Absolutely. Why wouldn't you? Right? That's a very high probability signal in itself, without considering anything else. So it's completely standalone. You can use this to your advantage, right? And that's kind of how we swing trade. And it works on any symbol, any stock, crypto, Forex, futures, whatever you trade. All right. Now, the next thing that we have right here, if we want to go to an investing standpoint, and everybody knows what Ethereum is, ETHE, we can buy Ethereum shares in the stock market, right? Here's something that we can do. We're going to put it on the weekly time frame, and I'm going to share this with you, right? Let me we'll just start it right here. So what happens is we only look to take buy positions, right? We take a buy here, we take a buy here, we take a buy here, and check out what happens. Price goes up, price goes up, price goes up. Doesn't always do that, but when we take investments, just like you buy a house, you don't buy the house today and sell it in 3 weeks from now because the rates went up or they dropped, impacting the house value. You get what I'm saying? So I picture this like a real estate buying a house advantage. If you had $1,000 right here, right, 1K, and you put all 1K into the account, which you could, I wouldn't recommend it. I'd probably put 500 in, but since it's an investing standpoint, you believe in this for the long haul. So we're just going to put 500 in this. And our average price is right here at $10, right? At $20 right here, your 500 is worth 1K, right? At $30 right here, your 500 is worth $1,500 right here. Guess what? Sell out, let 500 ride, bring 1K back to the account. Now you got 1K off to the side and you got $1,500 in the market. You're at house house free money right now, right? You have house free money. Or I'm sorry, you got $1,500 on the side because we still had 500 left over. So let me double circle this, right? Then price comes down, you got another buy here, and if you bought it here and you bought it here, your cost average is about 15. So now you got you put another 500 in. Now we bring back to 1K in the account, and now you got 1K right there. Up here, your 1K is 2K. Sell out again, bring 1K back, right? Now we have 2K on the account, and we got 1K in the market. Then price comes back down again, comes up, and check it out. You buy again. Now your average comes up to about $20 a share, and up here at 40, right? You put 1K in. Your 1K up here is worth 2K. Sell out, bring 1K back. Now you got 3K in the account, and you have $1,000. So now your $1,000 turns into $4,000, and you have 3K on the side, and you have $1,000 for free, and you just keep doing this. Now you find another stock, right? And watch 3 or 4 of them, but you got to slowly grow over time. And that's how I invest with an edge and a probability, right? I have 3K in this. The reason I don't put all 1K in here and watch it go up here to 3K, and then comes back down here to 1K, and then comes back up here to 3K, and then now it's back down here to 2K. Guess what? Your 1K, for you hodlers that buy and hold forever, your 1K is worth 2K right now, but the way I just shown you, your 1K is now worth 4K. I outperformed you by 1x. So with that being said, your account never grows until you take profits. You must always take profits and understand that. Once you understand that, then the opportunities become unlimited because there's always going to be another move, Then you come into something like everybody loves Amazon. My wife loves it. She'll be buying it. Same thing right here. Amazon, here's a buy. You put 1K in here. Now your account goes to 2K. Guess what? 100 up here at, or we'll say 120 up here at 240 is worth 2K. Sell out. Bring 1K back. Now you got 3K here. And now you got 1K riding for Amazon for free. Then you come into something else like XLM, right? And you might buy in right here at $100. And it's up here at 120. You're up 20%. But what's good about this is each time you are holding these shares, every 4 of these bubbles down there, you're getting 4 or 5% as well. So you might get 8% right there and be up 20%. You're really up 30%. So when you buy companies that pay a dividend as well, then you can exponentially grow a little bit faster, safer, in my opinion, and keep pushing. So we could talk about this all day. I love this. I love when people win. I value your time, and I'm going to give you back your day. With that being said, if you like what you see, just comment beast mode below. We'll get you rocking and rolling, and you can start live trading with us. And if you don't want to live trade or day trade, then you can swing trade and or invest, right? We got different groups for different people for that reason. So with that being said, you guys have a blessed one. Catch me on the next one. Have faith. Beast mode out.